Hello, Yig here. We are looking at Dice Baby today. This is a developer sent me over. It's kind of a balataro style game, and I played around. It seems pretty fun, so I figured I'd show it off here. So, if you would like to pick this up for yourself, and if you're seeing the gameplay you see here, there'll be a link to the Steam page in the description. Currently, it's a demo, so you can just play it for free. If you're a Huntsman Girl, subscribe, like, comment, and if you spot the hype button, tell me where it is. Like YouTube has sent me like 2 notifications about a hype button. It's not there. All right, so jumping in, we're gonna jump in a new game. All right, we're gonna go normal, so that should work. Final round is 20. This is pretty. I feel like it's the early game in this is really well balanced. So let's go. These 3 are above. We only have to get to 60 on this round, and we can do some other. We can do some stuff. We're see if we can get something off a reroll. No, but you know, 3 still points. Oh wait, we actually got 4 in a row too. So off that one. So yeah, thankfully I picked the right thing and did not derp. I did derp, but not. The derp did not affect the outcome. All right. +1 multi the first time they're scored in a combination. You know, I tried that in that last run and it didn't kind of work out as well. +4 multi for the first bank played, but -1 bank. Okay, so that would like basically take us down to like 2 turns to have to do it. That doesn't seem great. All right, let's go. We have all these dice. These are just 6s for now. I'm gonna take this because I actually like that one a lot. I'm not gonna take the shadow copy. The shadow copy is not as good. There's synergies and stuff too in this, which is pretty cool. Like everything in this seems like a pretty good setup. Like I said, the combinations, there's actually a couple of good ones, and oh hey, there we go. You can click and see, which I hadn't seen that before. All right, so let's go 7, 6, 5, or do we go without the 5 and go with? Okay, that's 1 multi, and this is 2 multi. Okay, so we'll just do it that way. The 2 points still get banked, so we'll just keep doing that. But since we can get a multiplier on there, we can get a lot more. I like it. The dice have very interesting effects. That's really, really, for me, that's like, I like games that are creative. Okay, so we'll take that 3. Because that'll at least get us the highest score possible. If we'd gone, I need to expand up here. Those are actually things you can do too, by the way, is expanding the number of dice you roll and everything. So you can get extra dice slots down here. You can get extra bank slots, which we will be doing because that extra bank slot makes it so much easier. All right, let's grab this bouncy dice. Bouncy dice are fun. These 2 are kind of like the opposite of each other. Blurry dice split in 2 when they roll an even number, and bouncy dice double their value on an odd number. And any other numbers that match them too. So bouncy dice are actually really good. Yeah, let's go with the random charm. What did we get? +1 multi per painted dice banked. Okay, so that's this. Technically we could, okay, so one of the things you could do, can't be painted on that one. This one's already a bouncy dice. We could turn this into a bouncy dice, which we might do. We might do later because this bonus could actually turn out to be pretty nice. All right. I'll take that pair. I think we're going to re-roll that. It really didn't change. Oh, 32 times 2. So we're a little over halfway. Man, my luck on this is just not great. All right, well, we'll at least get some multi in there. Technically, we probably are pretty close to doing it anyway. Hey, we did it. Like I said, the early game does seem really well balanced. These things are actually pretty cool up here too. Slip and paint. What is slip? Yeah, I didn't like that. Okay, so the cool part is, if you look down here, the value of dice is multiplied by its level. So if we buy this, it'll actually level this up. So now this dice is going to be multiplied by 2 every time it rolls. There's a lot of things that'll make this kind of spiral. Yeah, I'll take that dice slot because that'll actually give us a little bit of extra room. We'll just go ahead and go to the next round. All right. Oh, look at that. Oh, 5 of a kind. Of course, the kind was not my highest numbers, but we blew up that one. I've had a great time playing it, so it was one of those things where I was like, yeah, this is pretty cool. Because these types of things, like the paint and stuff, really, to me, they're very interesting. So, for example, if we grabbed a different die like this or this, I'm not going to do it. Actually, we might do it if we get something big enough. Okay, so we got a 12 here, and it's a blurry die, and we got a 10 here, and it's a bouncy die, and we have blurry paint that we could put on this. That is a pipped dice always roll the same value. Okay, I'm gonna have to buy that. I kind of want to buy both of these two, and we're gonna do that because that's gonna increase our chances of activating things. Plus, I want to get some of these activated because I haven't actually been able to do that, which is a bit of a bummer. All right, so that's always gonna roll 19. So that's fantastic. We'll just keep that thing going forever. I'm gonna say we reroll that set. Okay, now we got a 3 of a kind, and that multi is gonna help us out, and I'll take this and bank that. And then that should be a pretty good solid chunk of score because of this thing. Oh yeah. So I'm trying to get these. Keep their total face value when they split. Okay, so I need another blurry die just to see what happens when we do that. Ooh, that one's not great. It's a 1 forever. That's maybe not the one that feels great. I need a painted dice, a pip die, but I don't want to mess it up. So, could go with this hotshot die. I'm hoping for. Oh, there we go. We now have a third blurry dice, which means we keep their face value. Okay, so that should actually increase our score by quite a lot. Oh, wow. Wow. That is a lot of points. 17, 19. Yeah, well, we're not going to get anything but a pair, though, which is... But we're going to pair with the multiplier of... That's not terrible. It wasn't great, but it wasn't terrible either. Maybe we could convert them all to blurry dice. That would be kind of cool. Or the bouncy dice. If we can convert them all to bouncy dice, that would be pretty cool. What do you got here? Reward +3 when money to interest is at 5 or more. I don't think our interest. It's $1 for every 5, so we'd have to build up to that. But then that might be worth it. But dice slots are worth more. Oh, look at that. Okay, Mr. 19. I think we take these 2 8s just because they give us an extra multiplier. We don't have any other multipliers there, so yeah, I think that one will work. I like how this one's giving us 20 even if it says 19. It's like, no, it's fine. Here's a little extra for you. Get a little extra for yourself here. Oof. I so much need more spaces up here. That's what I need to buy. We can start getting some crazy combos if we get up there. Yeah, we definitely got it. I think that is the largest point score I've gotten so far. So, yeah, like I said, I definitely had fun. Okay, so you're gonna... if you upgrade the pip value... If this turns into a 4, I'm gonna be... Okay, good. Okay, so these split, but you do not. We could change that to a bouncy. But having them split has really come in handy in the last couple of things. That's so tough. We do have an extra slot. We have a D12 bouncy, so if I have to not be a 10 or a 12 for whatever I buy. Well, we'll just not buy anything. We'll save. That way we have a better chance, because these dividing are absolutely fantastic for us. Do we take out the... I think we take out the 19 and replace it with the 2 8s. Because the multi will be more than the other one could be. There we go. There we go. Beautiful. I get the feeling I'm going to be power creeped here in a moment, though. I can see it coming. All right, I won't keep you because you just roll big every time. All right, pair of 10s, pair of 20s, and a 19. I'd say that's pretty okay. Of course, I am going for basic hands. Like, there's also, you could go for dice sets that are more likely to get you numbers in sequence, which I think may actually have a slightly, yeah. So at least 3 consecutive dice, 2 of a kind. So yeah, I think there are other ways to play besides what I'm doing here. Who knows what we're gonna get? We could do that. But I don't want the pip dice. Magnet paint, bank slot. There we go. That's where our money goes. Let's see how that goes. Because now we can actually we can really start taking advantage of these other dice that that multiply and things like that. All right, so we got a pair of 14s, we got another 19, and then I'm just gonna go ahead and toss those in there. Now we can fit a lot of things in there, which is good. I'm not doing well with what I'm fitting in there. But outside of that little point. All right, let's see what we get this time. Okay, so I think that's going to be worth my time, like that. I don't think there's, yeah, no, this will be good. It'll give us more than enough score too. I wonder which one's more useful. Oh man, I'm trying to like not drink calories. I am not a coffee person. I am a tea person, but not every day. Like, plus 1 dice slot. That's super tempting because that'd be down here. We got 25. Ooh, shadow paint though. We could upgrade our lucky charms, but I think we're gonna buy that lucky charm right there because yeah, give us 1 more, and that should actually help us out pretty good. Let's go ahead and go to the next one again. We just want to. I'm gonna keep you. Oh, hold on. What do we get out of that? Plus 4 multi. If we did that, I mean, I guess I could put this 9 in there. It's not going to be great. It'll be okay, but that's just because we're getting a good multiplier here. Yeah, I was going to say okay at best. Oh man, our rolls are just not doing great on this round. Oh, okay. 14, 12, 19. Get rid of the 12. Take a set of 3 6s. That's gonna do okay. Okay, well, no. There we go. That's not too bad. We're real good on that. We're so close. We 100% have it on this one. I was like, oh no. I mean, we know we're going to win it, so I might as well do that just because it looks cool. Where were you before? Oh, I forgot to fill a slot. It's all right, though. What do you get? 3. Bouncy die gate 6. Oh, man, I really want to convert everything bouncy. Flurry dice keep their total when they split. Fresh for 2 bank slots. Oh. Oof. Oh, we can get our 3rd bouncy die. Yeah. Shiny paint. You can't actually paint these, which is a bit of a bummer. All right. Okay, let's go with another bank slot. I know I just spend all my money. Which means I'm not really getting any interest, which is a bit of a bummer, but I'm gonna keep you, and I'm gonna keep you. Yeah, we're gonna reroll. You all. Okay, perfect. Now we got a triple 18. And that's gonna give us plus 2 multi. And if I feed these 2 in that one, just to get our multiplier up there, so we have a lot. We're getting good, like, numbered sizes of dice. Like, our size of dice is good. Okay, so yeah, we got that. We got halfway. We got 3 rolls. I don't think they're all going to be that good, though. So I need to make sure. I mean, I could be wrong. That's 2 is a possibility. Okay. All right, I'm going to put these up there just in case. And then we're going to re-roll the rest of these and see what we get. Nothing. We get nothing. But I think we still have enough multipliers up there that this should be able to get us at least halfway to the... Yeah, okay. So yeah. That'll get us within spitting distance of here. So that works, especially since we only have 1 reroll left. So let's hit those 2. Oh, and triple 8s. Okay, so let's reroll the rest of these real quick. Oh, he got a 30 out of him. I know I can't match that. Or I could go with 2 more 8s. Okay, so you got a 30, so I take you out. I put you in. Now we're up to times 4, so we definitely gonna blow out that score that we need. The problem with dying the dice, especially, is every time I would think about doing it, I'm in this sort of thing where they're actually working out for me. So, like, I would love to bouncy this thing, but then it's not going to roll 19. And if I bouncy this, then we lose our bonus here that they keep their face values. Yeah, that's pretty tough. The round is 1 on the first bank. I don't see that happening. All right, what we're going to do is we're just go to the next round and bank a little cash. So hopefully we can actually get somewhere. Okay, you got a 30. And then a pair of you and a pair of you and a pair of you. Okay, so if I take that out, when we put that in, that's 4 of a kind. I think we do that. 4 and 2, that should be plus we got a decent amount of points there. I mean, it's not the best point score we've ever done, but it should be very adequate. Yeah, for a first roll, that's not too bad. That's pretty decent. The multiplying dice thing is really helping us out here. 6. 6, 6. All right. I'm tempted to take this out and add these 3. Because then we will be doing times 5 on our multiplier. So again, not the highest score, but we can get a much higher multiplier out of this. So maybe... Yeah. That got us within... We could do 300 in a reasonable span of time. All right, we take that 30, take these 2 10s, and then just re-roll everything else. I mean, I know what that's going to roll. Another pair. Okay, so if we re-roll that 1 more time, we can get a 4 of a kind in there too. Oh, yeah. That'd definitely do it. Oh. Today's been a weird day. For those that are still here, the CPAP machine where it makes it so that I don't stop breathing in my sleep. Man, that thing is working pretty good, but I never got to the point where people talk about where they're like, oh yeah, like I feel so much better. I'm more rested and I still feel tired. Dice that can be owned. Okay. That's tough. We have some excess here. Okay, let's do that. Okay, I mean, one of those would be kind of cool, but this is round up. This one's working. This one's not. We could use... I would like to get some of these higher ones eventually and give them a shot. I think we're gonna... I want this, but I think we're just gonna go to the next one. Hopefully I can make it through. It's still a pretty big number. Okay, we have that. We have those 2. I think what we can do here... I wonder... I think this will actually end up being a really good, because you're looking at least 5 times multiply. Well, we get our times 2 in there too, though. Like, so we get a lot of multipliers here. it's a little under a third of the way there, and those were pretty not great rolls. This seems familiar. Okay, let's leave that up here. We got 10s going crazy here. Let's give ourselves a reroll. All right, so we got another 10. What else can I do? I don't think there's much else I can do on this one. So we're just gonna have to be banking on that one. Some of our things do give us a little bit of multi though, so like we did get the ×2 right there. So we're actually gonna do okay, but we're gonna have a big hand to win this last one. All right, and I'm not seeing a big hand. Okay, you two are good. You can live up there because you're not gonna reload into anything else. And then we're gonna re-roll the lot of you. We have one more re-roll after this too, so if we can if we can build up. All right, so we got another 12. This is a 15, but it might come up, and it's tempting to put it up there, but the reason I'm not putting it up there is because it's a blurry dice, so if it rolls properly, it'll double. It didn't work out for us, sadly. So I think I am now. Wait a minute, hold on. If we take a 14 and add those two in, we'll at least get another multiplier. I don't think it's going to be enough, but we'll at least get another multiplier on that. We'll play another couple minutes here, even if we do die, because I'm actually enjoying this, and I managed to get it done early enough. Nope, rip me. All right, let's go play again. Yeah, the CPAP, I still feel really tired, and I don't know how tired you are in your life, but it is just so exhausting. And then, so the coffee thing and why I'm drinking it. So my doctor did the blood tests and stuff like that, and they're like, oh yeah, it looks like you 1, 3, 2. Okay, so yeah, it works. Reroll that. I mean, and a 6. It'll be more than enough to get us there. But yeah, so I'm trying to drink, and I have a weird thing where I just kind of forget to drink. It's like my brain doesn't recognize the signal of I'm thirsty. Okay, so let's bouncy dice up here. Hollow dice are full value when they're scored in no combination. That would be an interesting thing to try and build into. All right, let's take our... I'm going to reroll one more time. Shadow dice copy the highest banked value, but are removed for the rest of the round when banked. Okay, that doesn't sound super optimal. Let's get one more dice slot. See where we go from that. Yeah, that doesn't sound super optimal. Okay, so 3, 3, and a 6. Or do we go? Okay, so let's try this. So we have the 18, and if we go 2, 3, and then re-roll these, there we go, and we get 3 in a row on that. So that would actually work pretty well. I figure maybe we'll try to see, like, play against something else. We did get that one pretty good. So on that sense, you would want like a variety of dice, like a D. If you're going for straight numbers, like a D4 is a great number to get your 1, 2, or 3 going, because it's very much going to be rolling those a lot. Yeah, so this would actually give you a lot more incentive to have a bunch of different stuff. What are you? 3 multi for the last banked? Maybe no. Plus 1 reroll the first time they're used in a scoring competition. That could be... Okay, let's buy one of those. I wanted to save a little bit more money, but let's buy one of those, because that sounds like an interesting die. Okay, so... And we should get another reroll from that. So each of one of those dice is worth like 1 reroll per... Let's see if it happens again if we... Oh, we didn't have to reroll. Oh, we did have to reroll. Okay, so what I want to know here is... 7, 6, 6. We'll go with the 4. We know we're going to get it anyway. I just want to see if the reroll counts and adds. Because it should at least... I would imagine it would have shown, but it did not. So I think it can only do it once. Yeah, the first time. So We could do that. We could get ourselves near infinite rerolls with some of these things. Which is not necessarily a terrible thing. But it's also, it's hard to say. I'm bad at these games. Wow, none of you. We do have a pair here, and it'll give us 2 rerolls for next. Yeah, it's all right. We need to expand up here because that's what's gonna really mess us up right now. Because we're just really not being able to put together huge combos and stuff like we could kind of at the end of that. I do this and you, which will be more than enough. That'll carry us right through because we have the 2 multiplier. Oh wait, maybe it won't. Oh yeah, it does. Okay. I was like, wait, hold on. And I was questioning my brain math for a moment there, and I usually would be right to do so. I'm not the most. Ooh. I don't want the Lucky Charms, so I'm not worried about that. But thinking about taking this blurry paint and making this a blurry dye, although I do like those. This is so hard. The decisions. The decisions. Okay, let's grab that blurry dice. I really do like blurry dice. Having those things just divide up and like these divide up when you're rolling definitely feels like it makes a big difference. All right, there we go. That's 2 multi. It's not a huge score, but it is 2 multiplier, which is not enough now that I look at it. Yeah, that wasn't a great choice. All right, let's see what we got here. See, I'm trying to use these too much, and that's what I'm like trying to force them in there, and it's not a good idea. Maybe not the best idea. We take and save those 2, and I think we're gonna reroll the rest of these. All right. Well, I mean, it's a better score. I don't think it's gonna get it. Oh, it did get us there. Good. I need to mess with these trinkets up here more. Per equipped Lucky Charm. Perks cost 3 plus 3. Okay, so I think. Okay, I think we do. Okay, let's grab that. So that's going to be 1 multi per equipment, but perks are going to be more expensive. But we get 1. Oh, this is in the perk row too. Oh, okay, let's spend that money. And then, do we have enough for next round? I think we have enough for next round. Hopefully. We've got a lot of high, really poor scoring dice today. I'll take you and you. We can bank that. It's a reasonable score. Oh. For where we're at right now, that was a reasonable score. Okay, just like this one's going to be. It's reasonable. Which is okay. Yeah, I'm definitely not a coffee person, though. Shoo. It's just not my beverage. I was trying, though. We could go for a bigger multiplier, but we'll get enough with this one anyway. We just want to get to the next one, and that is all our goal is. All right. Yeah, hopefully, I don't know. Hopefully I can figure out something with the sleep, because it's just... Oh. +1 bank slots. Costs us 15 now. That's a little expensive. We can upgrade him. We'll buy that one. Oh, I don't have enough for that. Okay. I forgot to check my money afterwards. Okay. We're playing a little bit with power here. We can go with that plus the 20. And that should, again, even with the mediocre rolls, because we get the higher multiplier, we should actually be able to do something half decent with that. All right. My luck. Why have you forsaken me? We could go with... I just don't want to throw out every hand being just a bunch of low ones. It feels bad. All right, let's go. I'm going to hold on to both of those. And we will give one more reroll because we can get some more rerolls back. Okay, so we got an 8 out of the deal. That's not bad. Now we're at 2 of a kind with a decent amount of multiplier. You know, I'm gonna reroll one more time. There we go. Now we're 3. There we go. We just had to be a little risky, but we also don't believe I've scored both of those yet. So yeah, I was gonna say one of them, so we got to reroll back. So that actually helps out quite a bit. I like those. Those are pretty good too. What do you got? Bouncies with 12s. I think we're going to do that. Bouncies with 12 sounds pretty good to me. New combination jackpot, 777. And this one goes up with perks equipped. I probably should have waited to get that to the end. Okay, so we have 15 exactly. 777. Okay, so we're just going to go. We're going to go with that one because this should be giving us a full multiplier right now. And if it is, then we are good. If it isn't, maybe not so much. All right. I mean, it's a 22. We keep that. Keep those. And I think we're going to re-roll the rest of these. All right. We got an 18. Okay, so take the 18 out. Take the 666s in. That'll refresh all. That'll give us 2 re-rolls to play with on the next couple of, which should make getting to the optimal score just a bit easier. Oh, we keep doing that. We keep getting within like just absolute spitting distance of our objective, and just like we could have just got enough for that in just those 2 dice. And then you don't even have to multiply. Yeah, that rerolls thing does help. That's pretty good. I like that. All right. I think we're probably going to need to call it here. That way I can get this video out on time. +1 multi per unlocked shop slot. I have never seen shop slots. Yeah, that pushed too hard on the price on these. Because we've been not really being able to do these bang slots for ages. All right, if we did this, we would have 2 blurry dice, but I don't think 2 blurry dice does anything. We do have 3 bouncy dice. You know what? I'll buy that. All right. I mean, 2 of a kind. All right, we'll get you up there. And then I think another 2 of a kind will be okay. Not prime, not super good, but okay. Well, we got a little bit halfway. I imagine as it goes on, you'll start getting a lot more big number multipliers and stuff. Because right now we're not getting those, but that's also part of the whole like early game of these types of games tends to be that way. That's a really nice, actually. Let's throw that in there. I think that's going to win this one. I think we'll actually call it right there because, like I said, I need to get this rendered and uploaded. Plus, we've already lost once, so hey. And I think we need. I think it was like. I can't remember how many rounds that was going to be. All right, let's see what we got here. Base 10 for us for cheated type ties. Bouncy. Every one of these things combined way too well to do anything else. All right, let's go to the main menu. Okay, so this has been Dice Baby, this demo. Again, there'll be a link to the Steam page in the description. If you enjoyed this video, I do hope you come back for the next one. And most of all, as always, have a great day.